Welcome back to Zuko Builds. If you watched my New Year's resolution video for my shop, you know that working with more joints and practicing more joints was on that list. I didn't realize I don't have a video on doweling yet. So today, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make super simple dowels, especially for panel glue ups. And let's get the easy stuff out of the way before we make it a little more complicated. Let's hop right into it. So the first thing I did was make little arrows to mark which sides are going to be joined, and then I'm just taking a combination square to make the marks where these dowels are going to go. For this demonstration, I'm only putting in 2 dowels, but if you have a larger glue up, you're going to want to add a lot more. Next, you'll want to take whatever doweling jig you're using and set the drill bit to the depth it's going to drill. I'm using a stop collar, but you can also use tape. And you grab one of your dowels and you want to make sure you're drilling at least a little bit past half of the length of your dowel. Drilling a little bit more than half of the length of your dowel is going to ensure there's room for the glue to sit. Once you have your depth set, just go ahead and tighten that stop collar or set the tape. Now let's line up our jig with our mark. If you were going to be drilling 2 holes per mark you made, you would set your jig in the center line. But since I'm only drilling 1, I'm just going to set it to either the left or the right line, and this will ensure that it's perfectly square with the hole. Then I'm just taking a clamp and clamping it to my workpiece and to my workbench, making sure to clamp it really tight because you don't want this jig moving around. Then just go ahead and drill out your holes. I like to go pretty slow and clear out the waste as much as possible. And since these dowels that I'm using are a little bit tight, I clear out the waste a lot more, making sure that the hole is nice and open. Then just go ahead and repeat that step to the rest of your marks. Before gluing anything up, always do a dry fit. This will ensure that everything lines up the way it's supposed to. If something's out of line, now would be the time to fix it. If you add glue, it's going to be too late. For the glue up, I just start by adding a little bit of glue in the holes we made, and then along the edge or whatever joint you'll be joining, and then some glue in the other set of holes, wiping a little bit of the excess glue on the dowel itself. I love dowels because they help with alignment on top of adding strength to the whole joint. Once you have the glue in place, go ahead and clamp this up like any other panel glue up. Once this glue fully cures, you can have that peace of mind knowing that that joint is most likely never going to break. It's just a quick way to add strength to your butt joints or panel glue ups. There you have it, guys. If you're looking for something that's a little bit stronger than a butt joint, dowels are the way to go. I love using these for tabletops or any sort of panel glue up that I might do. It's super quick and easy, and I got this jig for about $10 on Amazon, so you don't have to break the bank to get a doweling jig. It adds a lot more structural integrity, it makes it so much stronger, and it also helps with alignment, so I love these things. And this has only been gluing for like 10 minutes. And you know, since I'm like the world's strongest man and I can't even really pull this apart, it should tell you something. So, hope you guys liked it. Let me know what joints you guys want to see down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to cover all of them. I'm excited for me experimenting with new joints that I've never done before and taking you guys along on my journey. So if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Zuko Builds. I'm having stickers made, so I'll have those ready pretty soon too. Till next week, guys, have a good one. Boom, nailed it, crushed it.